A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a landmark ruling that has ignited political tensions, Italy's highest appeals court has ordered the government to compensate a group of migrants who were stranded for days on a Coast Guard vessel back in 2018. This decision stems from the controversial anti-migration policies implemented by former Interior Minister Matteo Salvini, which have been at the center of a heated national debate. The Cassation Court's ruling, which overturns a previous decision, mandates that the Italian government pay for damages inflicted on the migrants during their harrowing ordeal aboard the Diciati Coast Guard ship. The case involved 190 migrants, primarily from Eritrea, who faced a protracted standoff after being rescued at sea. Initially, 13 migrants with health issues were disembarked on Lampedusa, an island off Italy's southern coast, while the remaining 177 were left stranded for nearly 10 days due to Salvini's orders that blocked their disembarkation. The court's decision has drawn sharp criticism from current Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, who labeled it as questionable and frustrating. In a social media post, Meloni expressed her concerns about the ruling's implications for Italian citizens, stating that it would require the government to use taxpayer money to compensate individuals who attempted to enter Italy unlawfully. She argued that such a ruling does not foster a connection between citizens and their institutions, emphasizing the financial burden it places on honest taxpayers. Matteo Salvini, now the vice premier and leader of the hardline League Party, echoed Meloni's sentiments, calling the ruling absurd. He suggested that if magistrates were so inclined to compensate the migrants, they should use their own funds rather than public money. This ruling marks yet another chapter in the ongoing clash between the judiciary and the Meloni government, which is pushing for radical reforms to the Italian legal system. Critics of the government warn that these reforms could jeopardize the independence of the judiciary, a fundamental pillar of democratic governance. Furthermore, Italian courts have been increasingly challenging Meloni's flagship policy to transfer migrants to costly reception centers established in Albania for expedited processing. As political tensions rise, the implications of this ruling will likely reverberate across Italy's political landscape, influencing public opinion and shaping future migration policies. The government's response to this court decision and its impact on the ongoing migration crisis will be closely monitored by both supporters and opponents of the current administration. Italy's approach to migration has been a contentious issue, with the country grappling with the challenges of managing increasing numbers of migrants crossing the Mediterranean. The court's ruling could prompt further debates about the balance between national security and humanitarian obligations, a discussion that has been at the forefront of Italian politics in recent years. As the government prepares to address the fallout from this ruling, the future of Italy's migration policies remains uncertain, with both political leaders and citizens awaiting the government's next steps in navigating this complex issue. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.